How's it going, everybody? So Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Points USA, was shot at a university event in Utah. Details are still unfolding. I have not seen the video, and I don't intend to. But from what's circulating online, like the still images that I saw on Twitter, it doesn't look good. The suspect is in custody, reportedly. And as of right now, we have no confirmed information about their identity, their motivations, or even their political leanings. Now, the initial reaction I've seen from many on our side, on the left, is one of fear. And there is genuine concern on how this incident might be weaponized by the right and the current administration to escalate repression, target marginalized communities, and further entrench a punitive and, draconian response. And while that fear is not irrational, we've seen how quickly the state can turn its power inward, often acting with the cruelty of a police state. Let me be clear. Charlie Kirk was not a good person, right? He's a deeply harmful figure in American politics. He spreads disinformation, he is a propagandist, and has repeatedly used his platform to run cover for a genocidal state, Israel. He's used his platform to excuse or enable injustice and hatred towards Muslims, women, Palestinians, the Black and Latino communities, and others. So his actions and views deserve to be challenged, and he deserves to be held accountable. But political violence, even those that we find reprehensible, is never the answer, especially not in a democracy like America. In times like this, we need to resist the temptation to celebrate or justify the violence as a form of political expression, because it's just not okay. It's horrifying. It's disgusting. Because when we celebrate something like this, we don't just compromise who we are. We risk becoming the very monsters we try to speak out against. I've seen some people try to use his words, his past words against him, his views on gun control. I guess I get the urge. I understand the urge, but it's not the time. We're better than that. Like I said, we're better than that. And so, again, like I said, he was a father to 2 young children, a husband. And this is disgusting, quite frankly, and scary. Scary what America is becoming, or has become. Gun violence isn't new here, but just seeing, people shooting at the president, now, civilians who are just YouTubers, essentially. I mean, Charlie Kirk is a YouTuber. He talks, he spreads a lot of hate, but he's a YouTuber at the end of the day. And shooting him is just, it just isn't right. I mean, it would never be right, no matter what the context is, but political violence in a country like America is not warranted. I have been to countries where people are so desperate, where they have been forsaken, where their backs are up against the wall and they have no choice but violent political resistance. And look, I'm not going to lie, America looks like it's in the beginnings of that. But you guys aren't there yet. America doesn't need to be resorting to that. And even if they were at that point, Charlie Kirk isn't a valid target. Charlie Kirk is a propagandist and a civilian. I don't have much more to say to this. Yeah. This is the first time I'm making a video of someone who got shot. This is a real human being, guys. It's crazy. It doesn't feel right to say anything else after this. Just, I hope he gets I hope he recovers, and my thoughts are with his family.